The eagle gets the worm before the bird. Soaring Eagles are up and ready. We have Alma on her first adventure. We have Jacob returning.
We got the squad.
We have Rachel joining for her first time. And we have the famous Nicole once again. And let's not forget, we have Kait. And myself, Lawrence Machado.
It is June 7th, Saturday, 7:20, and we are about to send down. I'm really excited. We got an awesome, amazing group today. It's going to be PMA overload, and we're going to do some sending, some fun swimming, and really showing you how magical this creek is.
We are on a level 4 hike. This is a very hard one. This is about 3,300 elevation gain and over 10 miles with the additional mile parking from the road.
Are you ready to play in the water?
Already we have the group in high spirits. We have Rachel catching tadpoles. We have Kait being goofy self. And we have Jacob in mode. Now, I love this adventure. This adventure is all about thrill. You're going to be challenging yourself, and you're going to be in the thick of it. This adventure offers stunning scenes, beautiful cascades, lots of green shrub, poison ivy, loose rocks, hidden trails, and yes, there is some climbing.
Poison ivy right there.
That's why I picked this group in particular. Right now, we are staying just right on the creek. Now, you can either choose to hike on the side of the creek, or you can choose to hike and swim up creek. For this particular adventure, I'm going to keep the group tight on the side of the trail and cross over when it's easy. Right now we're seeing a lot of alcoves, beautiful plants, crawdads. I have the group right now taking a break, keeping them in high spirits, being my goofy self, and having Kait with me being goofy, which is why I brought her, as she's missing one shoe.
Some super fruit in our bodies. Kait is changing out her shoes. You just stole my shoes.
I just don't want to start touching the shoes.
Now, I had the group prepare and made sure that they were training. I had to make sure that they drank plenty of water and that every hour they were taking electrolytes. This is an adventure you definitely want to do your homework on. Again, it's hard to see where the trail's at, but as long as you follow the creek, it'll take you right to the waterfall. It's all about just knowing when to cross and what side you want to be on, and most of all, avoiding all the poison ivy, because there is so much on this trail. You need to know how to indicate the poison ivy. I always tell the group, watch out for anything with red stems, just to be safe.
Well, we are just about 5 minutes from the Slot Canyon pockets. It's starting to get toasty out here, and we are ready to dip in the water.
So far, we haven't ran into anybody, and we're coming up to the exciting, thrilling part of the adventure, which is a slot canyon. You get to swim through a slot canyon, which is how you get to the other side. Bringing a float always helps if you want to cross the slot canyon, or having a waterproof bag. Before we hit the slot canyon, there is a spring on the right side, so if you're watching this, this is a bonus. And it's not hard to tell because everything around the spring is so luscious and green and beautiful that it's so attracting. And the water that you want to grab is the water that's coming off the rocks. Anytime you collect spring water, you always want to grab the water that's dripping off the rocks. The sun destroys the pathogens and it's the best to drink, as well as filtering it. That helps. So here comes the slot canyon. This is the exciting part because you just see it straight down and you see water and you see a huge log that you can tell got stuck there from a long time ago. And again, it helps to have a float or a waterproof bag like you see on me.
You're gonna have footage that's like on anything. And
3 of the hikers did not know what they were getting into seeing this part. One of them did her homework, and again, Rachel was really excited for this adventure. She has been waiting and on standby. Alma, her spirits were just so happy and high, she just wanted to go. She didn't even care. Kate's always down for the adventure, and no matter what, she's just always in high spirits. That's why I always invite her. So here we are, swimming, and this year, this particular month, the canyon has more water than usual. You can tell by the murkiness of the water, and it's a little cooler, a little chillier. Seeing the waterfalls and cascades run pretty strong is a bonus. If you don't know how to swim or you're not a good swimmer, again, definitely bring a float or a waterproof bag that you can just wear it and just float and swim. It makes it a whole lot easier. Now, this time of the day, it's starting to get warmer and warmer as time goes by. So, by the time we're heading back and coming into the slot canyon, going back out, it's going to be nicer, more enjoyable, as it will be hot. This is a moment on the adventure that when you're swimming, you're looking up, and you can't really take in what you're seeing. It's really an impact on your soul. Definitely get a good workout, but the thrill carries you, and I'm always having so much fun, whether I'm carrying out somebody else's bag or I have to turn around and go back. I just love being out there in nature. It doesn't bother me. The swimming, the jumping, the climbing, the hiking. Now you can tell you're getting closer and closer. It's just getting more exciting. You're getting more climbing, more boulders. And from a distance, there it is. This year is exciting because we have 2 waterfalls. Usually there's only one waterfall and it's not running as hard, but this year it is running hard, lots of water, and we have 2 waterfalls. Here's a part where you can cross the sitting water, or you can climb to the right side and get a little action going on. The whole team chose to do some crawling. Again, here's Kait, keeping the spirits up.
Let's go there, glow sticks. Let's go.
We got Jacob in the back, being a good comrade, making sure everybody gets out safe. And here we are, Maiden Falls. There's the name, aka Double Falls. I have videos in the past of this adventure, and I've never seen it with 2 falls, so this is a treat. Definitely rewarding. This place was absolutely peaceful with no crowds. There was only one other person there with their dog. He was just sleeping and relaxing. If you ever want to camp here, this is a beautiful gem spot to camp at. It offers relaxing scenery and a lot of cliff jumping spots. Now this is the exciting part. Alma was the first to get in, and I talked her into getting up to the waterfall, and she got right under it.
Got it. 2, 1, action.
Then we had Jacob sending it. Where he jumped is exactly where you want to jump if you're ever going to jump off that cliff. And again, usually you can see where you want to jump when the water is not murky. But because there's so much water, you can't really see the bottom or see any of the rocks. Where Nicole's standing, that's a very slippery platform. It's about 3 feet. You can definitely stand there, so don't be shy. But it's very slippery, so have some water shoes and go up to the waterfall and touch it. That water is delicious, relaxing, it's beautiful. Here's Rachel. I'm making sure she gets to touch the waterfall. She couldn't stop talking about how she's been wanting to be here for so long, so I really wanted to make sure that she got her cup full and she touched the heart of the adventure. Now, Kait is the last one up, and she's having a hard time getting on the slippery platform.
Okay, that's it. I'm done. So creepy under the waterfall. Okay, I'm done.
This is us just relaxing, being goofy, just enjoying ourselves, enjoying nature. Now, this is a big adventure, so I did not want to stay no more than 1 hour. Time is always at the essence. Going back is going to be a lot easier now that the crew knows what's ahead of them. The water is feeling more and more amazing as the day gets hotter. On the way back, I wanted to show them some of the slides and some of the cool places to really dunk and enjoy the creek. We kind of made haste pushing into the waterfall, and on the way out I wanted to really make sure we enjoyed the creek before we headed up our big hike. Here we have Alma enjoying a natural slide amongst many on this beautiful creek. Kait decided to enjoy the creek and just swim on the way out, which again, this is why I love this adventure, because you can choose to go up the creek or down the creek. You can stay in the creek the whole time. You can enjoy seeing the canyon. You can see the little crawdads and the rainbow trout swim around. There's a lot of beautiful Arizona sycamores in there. It's just a beautiful canyon. And if you like to climb, you can climb. This whole creek is loaded with surprises, like this natural water slide. So much fun. If you look real close, you can see some geometry in the water that really captivated my eyes. Here we are once again back at the slot canyon, making our swim across. And the waterproof bag really helps. You can just let it float and just push it lightly and swim. That's probably my favorite way, to tell you the truth.
Woo! Okay. Well, we made it back to the exit on the creek. We're going to relax, rest, cool down, 10-minute break, and jet back up. It's the exciting fun part.
Now cooling off is important because again, this is about 1.5 miles, 2 miles out.
Yeah, we are exiting Maiden Falls. I just got passed by this majestic wolf or cotamongus. I have to research, but it looked like a wolf. Really cool. I didn't get captured on camera. I went too fast with my camera.
It was a gray fox, gray-tail fox, that passed me and really just captured my eye. Here's Rachel. She made it out. That's the toughest hike right there for her, and it is a level 4 kick butt.
Alright,
So
we
do
just
your
got a
homework.
ride from a very nice gentleman, and we are getting a ride out on the last mile.
And the adventure ended off perfectly, hitching a ride out the last mile to our car, which was off the road. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you have not yet, please hit the subscribe button to see more videos coming up. And if you would like to join or host your very own adventure, visit the website at www.soaringeagleadventuresaz.com. And as always, soar above and beyond.